Muslims, can you answer me this question, please? So, there's only one God in Islam, yeah? Okay. And then I'm going to show you how Jesus is God in the Quran. Here we go. So, Surah as Zakharuf, I think, 43:58. They exclaimed, cry out suddenly in surprise or with strong emotion, that means. They exclaimed, which is better, our gods, with an S, or Jesus? Right, so we are already acknowledging that Jesus is in the same sentence as which is better, our gods or Jesus. Okay? So being that gods instead of Allah is there, that's a little bit sus, right? Anyway. So the fact that Jesus is in the very same sentence as is our gods better is already making the claim that Jesus is a god. They cite him only to argue. In fact, they are only people prone to dispute. They cite him, basically meaning they quote Jesus as an authority or a god. So we will go to the Tasfir of Surah as Zakharuf, 43:58. It's the same thing basically, but the Tasfir explaining it. It says, Sahil International, and they say, are your gods better or is he? They did not present a comparison except for argument. Muhsin Khan, probably pronounced his name wrong, I'm sorry, and say, are our al-Ilha gods better or is he? Isa, Jesus, they quoted, not the above example except for argument. So again, it's confirming that they are asking if your gods or is Jesus in the same sentence of gods, who is better. Right? Now I'm going to prove to you that Jesus is God using your Quran and how you have claimed Jesus after that question that was made about whose God is better. Right? So Surah Al-Tawbah 9:31. I'll probably pronounced that wrong. I apologize. Says this in the English, right? They have taken their rabbis and monks as well as the Messiah, the Son of Mary, as lords besides Allah, even though they were commanded to worship none but one God. Now, the Arabic, right? Never trust the English, always go for the Arabic. It says this. They have taken their rabbis and monks as lords besides Allah and the Messiah besides Allah and the Messiah. This is from Quran, or should I say CallQuran.com, 9:31 still. But it's written like this. They have taken their priests as lords instead of Allah and the Christ, Son of Mary. Boom. Meaning you are supposed to be worshipping the Messiah and Allah as one God.